Hi, I'm Gibson.
And I'm Winslow.
And we're with the Santa Barbara Middle School Team Press, and today we're here with
Dr. Janice Clark.
So, one of the themes of our school year is larger voices calling. Was there a larger voice that called to you throughout your story?
My life has been geared with much larger voices all along. I've always managed to come in contact with the right people at the right time who would encourage me in anything I wanted to do, and teachers in particular, and professors, and my heroes along the way, lots of people.
Tell us about your film a little more.
About my way?
About your story. Just a little more.
My story is pretty long, but I think the emphasis here is that that you can keep going no matter what happens in your life, and you never know what's going to be around the corner. I was prepared to die at 70 in my office being a doctor, and along the way there were numerous things that happened that changed that story. Numerous back problems requiring extensive back surgeries, and then at the end of the last surgery, a few months later, I got scleroderma, which I had no idea the manifestations of that, and I was very unhappy and depressed for quite a while, not being able to have any control over that. It was controlling my life and made me sell my practice, made me sell my home, moving into an assisted living place, and all of those things turned out to be for the better, and especially moving into assisted living, which I thought, no way am I going to do that, I'm too young. And there I got into the writers group, met Nancy. I got into art. The art teacher downstairs got me into lots of artwork that I'd never touched except through junior high, that I'm having a ball with now. And so I got a church around the corner. I've been waiting for 20 years to find the right church. And so everything had such a balance to it, even though, and I think that's why I got better. I had several episodes this year when I was on death's door, and I shouldn't really be here tonight talking to you as of last month, but I never would have dreamed a month ago that I'd be in this situation and being able to even come here. So you just never know. When you're in the depths of despair, you got to keep looking forward and looking for people who can lift you up and be with people who can make you happy, have fun, enjoy things that you can, and just not worry about tomorrow. You've got to just make as many plans as you can, but not worry about the things that are thrown in your way that could really knock you off your feet.
Who do you hope can see this film and really appreciate it?
I think this kind of film can be used by anybody, not just disabled people. I think all of us in our lives are going to be confronted with things that we don't expect, and things that we're not looking forward to, or things that are very scary. And that can happen no matter what age you are. And I think if you can just kind of keep your wits about you while you're going through the hard times, no matter what's happening, whether you're ill or whether you've lost a family member, or whether you've got divorce in the family, I mean, it can apply to any number of things. You just kind of stay calm until the flood's over, and try to find people who you can depend on. And it only takes one or two people in your life to keep you going, you know, even though you're feeling bad at the time. And that applies to anybody, whether they're ill or not.
What's one big lesson you learned from your story and you hope everybody can learn somehow?
Well, the one thing that surprised me the most was being so ill and being able to come back from it. They filmed this last March, I believe, when I wasn't doing so badly. And then I hit a crunch. And then to be able to come up from that and keep coming up and keep coming up, I had a lot of, the only thing I can attribute it to was all the people who were lifting me up, who were praying for me and had me in their thoughts, because I can't think of any other way other than miraculous in a lot of ways. And this sort of tied it together. It's not that I'm the hero, but of all the heroes that have been around me who have helped me, my hero, one of my biggest heroes is Bonnie, who has scleroderma, and she's had it much worse than I have. And being able to talk to her and laugh with her every time we talked on the phone showed me that you can get better, you know, and things can be bad, and you just got to wait till tomorrow, see what happens. But this project was a wonderful project. I think involving so many walks of life. I think it's a great idea.
So another theme of our school is go with gratitude. Is there anybody you'd like to thank throughout your story?
Well, absolutely. Thank Nancy Post-Hatchell and her daughter Wendy for doing this for me. I think it was a wonderful thing. It took me way by surprise. I didn't consider myself a hero for anybody. I mean, and for them to actually take the time out of their busy schedules and to make this story for me, and using even the music in the story that had inspired me as a kid. All of that was wonderful. I'm very appreciative of them.
It's great talking to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.